We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the Oakland A's. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Sean Manaea, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch to contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
Now at the plate, D. Gordon, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
D. Gordon.
First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, Dero, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Gordon ahead, 3 balls and a strike. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
Count is 3-2.
High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The pitchback, J.P. Crawford.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. His career numbers against Manaea, he's 0 for 7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at time. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
The 2-0.
Hey!
Two balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Martinez.
And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Mariners move out in front 2-0.
And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well.
Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr., and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Still only one out in the inning. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. And he misses 2-1. Now the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Hard liner to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go on this one.
At the plate now, Brett Boone, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He'll start this one at 269. 8 home runs and 30 RBIs. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Griffey Jr. leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Here's the 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up, and that's the second out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 19, Jay Buhner.
Stepping up now, Jay Buhner. And the Mariners trying to make this first inning even bigger here. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Mariners get a couple in the inning on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 Seattle. Yusei Kikuchi will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
At the plate, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
Here it comes. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Hit softly on the ground to first. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Jason Giambi.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's too high.
And he fouls this one off. Three and 1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
3-2, full count. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. A's are gone in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Mitch Haniger the next to bat.
Leading off for Seattle, the left fielder, Mitch Haniger.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
No, inside.
This is lifted out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Count remains full. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. 3rd home run for him on the year, and the M's have taken a 3-0 lead.
That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking.
At the plate, Joe Rizzo.
The third baseman, Joe.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Batting average down in the low 210s. Still without a home run and 3 driven in. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, D. Gordon.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the speedy D. Gordon. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And a wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the second strike. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. Olsen takes it on his own, and the inning is over. But the Mariners add to their lead thanks to the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 3-0 Seattle. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Reggie Jackson.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Now the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Chris Davis.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
One out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Chapman.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Now here it comes. A ball and a strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Fastball just inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
The 3-1. And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Batting seventh, the first baseman,
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And Olsen with a drive out to deep right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got her just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
Standing in now, Tony Kemp. This is popped up. Rizzo in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Second and third, 2 away. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
The set and the 1-1.
Two balls, two strikes.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
On the run is Henniger.
He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. A's strand a couple. Still down 3-0. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for Seattle.
Digging in now for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
1-1 the count. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, the first baseman, Edgar Martinez.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up to bat next, one of the most prolific DHs to ever play, Edgar Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey!
Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
Ball 1. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, as a pitcher, you never want to hit a guy, but he's been struggling early, and the hitters have owned the inside part of the plate, so maybe this will help him reclaim the inner half and start to become more effective. Has to command it in there, though.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and here comes Junior. From the stretch. He's running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, I'm not sure if he was going on his own or if that came from the dugout, but either way, he didn't give himself much of a chance with the lead he took. A bigger lead, and maybe he's in there safely.
Oh-2 pitch to Junior.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Mariners go down quietly there, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy.
Here comes the first pitch.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
The windup and the 0-1. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
You can't teach that, Matty. The ability for a right-handed hitter to shoot a ball through the 3-4 hole, unmatched.
Ricky Henderson.
Into the box now, Ricky Henderson.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year. And the A's have made this a 3-2 ball game now.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
The batter, number 10.
Stepping in now, Marcus Semien. On he pops it up. Rizzo in foul ground. And this will land foul. Base is empty here with nobody out. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Softly hit out towards short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So with one away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. One gone for the A's here in the third. And standing in, the imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
Yeah.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Line to the right side, but foul. Still only one out in the inning. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
So now to the plate, Reggie Jackson. Into the corner and slicing foul. In his career, Reggie is slugging north of .480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. 2 out, nobody on. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. New inning set to get underway, and standing in as the power-hitting second baseman, Brett Boone. Now the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strikes.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in to try it again. Jay Buhner, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Now batting.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here it comes. Now Haniger with a drive. That one's hit well to deep left field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. A solo home run for Mitch Haniger. 8th home run on the season for him, and it gives the M's a 4-2 lead. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
At the plate now, Tom Murphy, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's just out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. There's ball 4.
First base.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
At the plate, Joe Rizzo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw now in the Oakland pen. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Off the plate.
Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Wow, his last time out, guys were just flailing away at that slider, but tonight, completely different story. I think their approach coming to the plate tonight was to lay off that pitch until he shows he can throw it for a strike.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Mariners in the inning, and it comes on the strength of this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and the M's have doubled up. They lead it 4-2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Chris Davis.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Now the 2-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Davis will round first and make his way to second now. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Grounded up the first baseline. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he misses there. 1-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
No one out with a runner at second. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now back, first baseman, Matt Olson.
Striding in for Oakland, Matt Olson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Two runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Hit hard up the middle. Crawford gloves it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
So stepping in, Tony Kemp comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Hops this one up. And that's in there, base hit. He'll get it into second, and he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
To the plate now, Sean Murphy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he chases one up the ladder there as this has popped up near second base. Boone will put this one away, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full. The Mariners are on top 4-3. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The designated hitter, D. Gordon.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
The windup and the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. High fastball is in there.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And he got him.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Crawford.
In now, J.P. Crawford. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And there's ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
He pulls this one into right. Jackson is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Edgar Martinez.
Ready once again, Edgar Martinez. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Rising fastball, then it catches the zone for a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And that misses 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Daniel Mengden takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 33, Daniel Mengden.
Ken Griffey Jr. will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Pause, now the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Standing in now, Brett Boone, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Mengden typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty B, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Dan, you were one pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're one pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Into the box, Jay Buhner, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Grounded back up the middle. Simeon's got it. Third to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Mariners forced to settle for 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the M's 5 and the A's 3. Digging in and looking for more, Ricky Henderson. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0.
2-0. Ball 3.
Marcus Semien is on deck. And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
Nobody out, runner on first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Here's a look over to first, just keeping him close. Here he comes on 2-0. High pop up. Martinez is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for Oakland, the designated hitter, Jason Giambi.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and standing in will be the DH, Jason Giambi. He's set, and the pitch. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
1-1.
That ball went out.
Runner at first here, one man out. Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. The next 1-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Two balls and two strikes to Jason Giambi.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
At the plate, Reggie Jackson, as he'll take a look at ball one. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home, and they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. A runner on first with 2 away. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Henniger. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland. They're still down 5-3. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and up next the corner outfielder Mitch Henniger.
Yeah, and that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-1. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control 1-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Tom Murphy will be next. Here comes the payoff pitch. That's popped up. In comes the left fielder, but this will land untouched. Another full count pitch home. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Tom Murphy will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
And there's ball 2 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 2-1 home is a fastball looked at for a strike.
Yep.
The 2-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play.
Up next is Seattle.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
Stepping into the box, Joe Rizzo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ground ball left side. Taken in by Simeon. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
And here's the speedster D. Gordon as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. It could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2. That's ball 3.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, the 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
From the stretch. And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
2 out with the man at first. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.P. Crawford hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
One and two, the count to the Mariners shortstop.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Taylor Williams will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Taylor Williams.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Chris Davis.
The center fielder, Chris Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Heading out towards shallow right. In there, a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Roll. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Into the box now, Matt Chapman. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Line to the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. And he takes this one high. 1-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard back up the middle, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, with that base hit right there, D-Roll, that's his 3rd RBI and it ties things up.
Yeah, 100%. He's had a great approach all game. Tied the ball game up with his 3rd RBI knock, and he's looking for more.
At the plate now, Tony Kemp. And this is knocked down on the mound. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. Digging in, Sean Murphy. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First offering on its way. And a rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
The left fielder, number 24,
In now, Ricky Henderson. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. In there for strike one. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Crawford has a play. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and a runner left on. 7th inning coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. All set for the start of the inning, and up to bat next, one of the most prolific DHs to ever play, Edgar Martinez. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. An unlucky start to the 7th there is on 1 pitch. The leadoff man is set down.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope. That's inside.
Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Stepping in now, Brett Boone. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here it comes, 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 2-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. That's popped up out towards short right field. Kemp ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jay Buhner.
Coming to the plate now, Jay Buhner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 1-0 home.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Now the 2-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 11 for him on the season. And they take a 7-5 lead. Standing in now Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0 home.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Mariners get a couple in the inning on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Mariners 7 and the A's 5. Carl Edwards Jr. gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Carl Edwards Jr.
Last half of the 7th here, and stepping up as the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for Oakland.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jason Giambi. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here. Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Now the 1-1 pitch. High and deep to right center.
Junior ranges back,
But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
So now to the plate, Reggie Jackson. Lays off 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Edwards, 28 years old. He was taken in the very late rounds back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
1 out and a runner on second base. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw is in time to get Reggie, and that's out number 2.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Men on third with 2 down. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. The A's strand 1. They're down 2, 7-5. Joaquin Soria has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 48, Joaquin Soria.
Now batting, Tom Murphy. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out. Ball 2.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now.
Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
Another full count pitch home. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
At the plate, Joe Rizzo, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Chapman has it cleanly, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, D. Gordon.
So striding in, D. Gordon. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Softly on a line to third. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Get up there, big fella, and take away a hit at third. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Austin Adams is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 63, Austin Adams.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. Here comes the first pitch.
That's the ball.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here it comes. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. The 2-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. Full count, 3-2.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
The 3-2 pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Here comes the first pitch. Matt Olson is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. Adams comes into the day third in all-star balloting among relievers, so we'll wait and see if he ends up receiving an invite.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Grounded back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Leandro Marte will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 19, Leandro Marte.
In now, Tony Kemp. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Sean Murphy is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And he lays off for ball one. One ball and two strikes to the A's catcher. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Here's the 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Three-two with the bases loaded. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get there as it falls in. And not in time as the run scores. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 7-7 game.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, Dero. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions, and from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
Dan Altavilla comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. To the plate now, Ricky Henderson. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. To second for one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
The batter, number 10. Shortstop.
Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Runners are at first and third, one away. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out. And we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Into the box, Jason Giambi, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1-2. Here it is.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
The 2-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about him. The set. And the 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We've played 8 full, and we are tied 7-7. Leandro Marte will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 19.
J.B. Wendelken will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Number 57, J.B. Wendelken.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that brings up the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
From the stretch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
At the plate now, Edgar Martinez.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. The 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And now Dennis Eckersley begins to loosen in the bullpen. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. As one away, the runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Hit on the ground to third. Chapman brings it in. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Up next for Seattle, the second baseman, Brett Boone.
Standing in, Brett Boone. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
The set and the 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. After it is Davis. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Mariners leave 1. This remains a 7-all tie. Nestor Cortes Jr. comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Nestor Cortes Jr.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson.
The right fielder, Reggie.
First pitch on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
A ball and a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch.
I got to count 2-2. Three balls, 2 strikes.
Chris Davis waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. And that misses here, ball 4, and of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly, and he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Here's Chris Davis now. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Griffey waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Oakland, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Stepping up to the plate, Matt Chapman has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Cortez, a left-hander standing just under 6 feet at 5'11", has a very strong chance of making the American League All-Star squad this year. He's currently the leading vote getter among relievers.
Hey, let's give a round of applause to the fans for voting this guy first at his position right now. He is not what comes to mind when you think All-Star, but you know what? Check the numbers right now in the first half. He has been a dominant player. This is well-deserved.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in, Leandro Marte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Here's the first pitch.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. That misses. 1-2. One and two. Here it is.
That's Bolton.
Hit down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. One left for Oakland. Still tied 7-7. Dennis Eckersley takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 43.
We are into extra innings, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jay Buhner.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2. Drilled to the left side. And that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line it, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. So now to the plate, Mitch Henniger. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So a 2-run shot to left center as they've taken a 2-run lead. Into the box now, Tom Murphy. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 home. Count remains 2-2. The pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Liam Hendricks, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
17. Liam Hendricks.
At the plate, Joe Rizzo, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
1 ball.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Standing in now, D. Gordon, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Here's the pitch. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Two out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. Seattle leads this one 9-7. Jake Fraley will stay in the game, taking over in right and batting number 9.
Now playing right field, number 8.
Yoshihisa Hirano takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
hit to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, John Murphy.
Riding in once again, Sean Murphy. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Into the box now, Ricky Henderson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First offering on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one.
Boy, Dero, that's awful scary from a pitcher's standpoint, but what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know is going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit.
And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball, right? You go extra innings, that lineup turns over, and was able to get him 1 extra AB.
Yeah, and he'd be lying right now if he said he wasn't thinking about it. The boys hooked him up right there. Pitching staff extended the game a little bit. 1 more plate appearance, and he extends the hit streak.
Jason Giambi is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. And a good eye there by Giambi. It's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's just off the outside corner and low, ball 3.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
Ready for another shot now, Reggie Jackson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set and the pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
This is a tough spot in game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust you'll wiggle your way out of it.
tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. That misses. It's 2-0 now to the Oakland right fielder.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Things going from bad to worse in a hurry now. It's 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. And he missed with it. Ball 4. And a terrible job on the mound there, as just like that, we are tied again.
Well, that's just not a good look for the guy on the mound. Bases loaded. You expect him to bear down and really fight to get an out, but instead, he walks home a run on 4 pitches.
Chris Davis next to bat. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And they do, in fact, let it land foul. Very smart. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swung on and chopped down the line at third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up, and we are tied 9-9. 11th inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Yep,
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Strike taken up in the zone. The 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a cold strike 2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Here now the 2-2. Yanked hard but foul to the right. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. Murphy over to his right. 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Edgar Martinez.
So digging in now, Edgar Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Men out. And he fouls this one off. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The set and the 1-2.
2-2.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So they breeze through this half of the inning. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are tied 9-9. So coming to the plate, Matt Chapman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First offering on its way. To short, hit hard. Speared on the dive. To first. It's in time.
Now batting, the first baseman, Leandro Marte.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Leandro Marte. First pitch of the at-bat. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Marte, a native of Puerto Rico. This is his first year at the big league level. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Murphy. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Now at the plate, Tony Kemp. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1's the count.
Oh, 1 count. Here it is.
Nope.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Just hung in there on that one. Line toward right center. Fraley is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. 1-2-3 go the A's, and this remains a 9-9 ball game. Jake Diekman gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 38, Jake Diekman.
Ready for another chance, Brett Boone, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far.
Brett Boone.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Diekman is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Behind 0-2 now. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. This programming note to pass along: due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. At the plate, Jake Fraley. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
No, inside.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Now the 2-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Count 3-0.
Bases are empty, one man out.
And
3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Popped him up. And this will land foul. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, left fielder, Mitch Haniger.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 0-1.
ball. 1-1.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. And that pitch misses to even the count to the Seattle left fielder at 2-2. Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Here's the 2-2 pitch.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they've taken a 2-run lead.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit.
Number 36, Yusmeiro Petit. The catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
At the plate now, Tom Murphy. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored. Looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
In now, Joe Rizzo. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Another 1-2 delivery. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he popped him up. Chapman has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
3-2 pitch. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up. It's the Mariners 11 and the A's 9. Bottom of the 12th inning now. And now it'll be the catcher, Sean Murphy. First offering on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
The left fielder, number 24, Ricky Henderson.
Next up for the A's, Ricky Henderson. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Hit down the line at first. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Stepping in, Marcus Semien. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Mariners have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
11-9 is how this one ends. The Seattle Mariners posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done. Yoshihisa Hirano gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 11 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Athletics, 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.